Let's take a look at our starting 11s. First for Hervé Diesse and Tacoma. Di Rosario, who scored against Vancouver in the 4-1 win last week. Second on the team in goals with 6. He starts out up top. Jacob Castro makes his 12th start in goal. Sousa, Nathan, Lopez, and Bo in the back four. Kosariense and Kirahara, defensive midfielders, with Tevis coming down from the first team, Brunel and Aquino, who scored a brace against Vancouver, in the attacking mid. And for Junior Gonzalez and LAFC2, the lineup in a 4-3-3. Luis Mueller, coming off injury. He's not quite 100% yet, but he's out there today, next to Nicholas Sullivan, who's been a good signing out of Cal State San Bernardino. His third match with LAFC2. Wibowo, who leads the team in goals with 7. Ochoa in goal. Berman and Diaz, new signings for LAFC. The 15-year-old Sanders on the back line as well with Shakir Nixon. Diego Rosales, the captain. He's surrounded by Radoviz and Jaime. Just about ready to get things started here from Lumen Field in Seattle, one of the top sports venues in America. And today it plays host to Tacoma Defiance and LAFC2. William Hale is our referee. Assistant referees are Matthew Schwartz and Boubacar Jalot, with Aiden Velasco, the fourth official. LAFC2 lost back-to-back matches 4-0, but since then they've responded well, securing 7 of a possible 12 points since those 2 defeats. Tacoma's 6-1-1 at home this year, but it's the first time, like I said, they've hosted a match here at Lumen. 4 straight victories for Tacoma after 4 consecutive losses. No Batache, no Daroma, both not selected to the matchday roster this afternoon. So Tacoma will have to go at it without him. And we're underway. Comes in, cleared away. Kept alive. Wibowo, long distance, right into the gut. For Tevis again, this game has really flipped on its head in the last 10 minutes. Tevis on the give and go. Kosariense, back post, out in front, punched away. Ochoa aggressive, and he had to be. Jaime. Looks like Tacoma has a player hurt. Let's see if LAFC can take advantage. Out in front, they do! It's Tamir Radoviz. And LAFC, who got out to such a flying start at the beginning, finally cashes in about a little bit halfway past the halfway mark. I believe Tacoma's playing with 10 at the moment as Jaime just bends it wide. Here it comes towards goal. Knocked down in front by Ochoa. Aquino finds Tevez in the middle. Tevez turns, fires! Pure class from Dylan Tevez. And Tacoma levels it at 1. Able to get possession for Tacoma. Oh, the jersey by Sanders, no call. Now they keep going. Oh, what a pass ahead around the keeper and depositing it home. Off the bench, Georgie Manungu. And in a matter of a few minutes, Tacoma scores twice and they take a 2-1 lead at home. Turned over, Manungu. Manungu goes down, edge of the 18, let's see. Tacoma thinks it's in the box. Oh, and a red. The red is shown, Christian Diaz. He's being sent off. Late in the first half, LA will play down a man for the rest of the day. Diaz trying to plead his case with William Hale, who shows him the red and says, your day's done. One more look. That is very close to being inside the 18, but it looks like the foul occurred just outside, and William Hale, with no hesitation, showed the red, and Diaz is out of here. And so for the second straight match, Tacoma will have the benefit of playing against a team down a man. It's been all downhill for LA since Radovic scored in the 26th minute to put LA up 1-0. In the 33rd and then in the 36th, Tevez and Manungu scored to give Tacoma the lead. And now in the 40th minute, a red issued to Diaz. And so a free kick from about a foot outside the box. Aquino stands over it for Tacoma. They've scored 4 goals in back-to-back games. They're halfway to that number late in the first half. Aquino will have a go, and the save is made, and a corner's coming. Weaving through everybody. Manungu. Strong on that last touch. Aquino tees it up. Save made by Ochoa. Taken back, though, by LA. Long range. We're tied! You want to talk about sensational. Eddie Baruman with a laser. And we're level at 2 in stoppage time in the first half. Manungu. Kirihara out in front. Oh, how did he miss that? Osaze Di Rosario missed everything on this golden chance. Oh, and the surrender Cobra immediately. What a half. And there was the final whistle in an entertaining first half here from Lou. LAFC playing down a man with Boa for Jaime. Jaime to the outside. Pour towards goal, deflects sitting on the goal line, and they score! Unbelievable! Nicholas Sullivan took the initial shot, and then Wibowo cleaned it up. Again, LAFC down a man, now leading by a goal. Physical battle for it. Sullivan with space. Sullivan still has it. Sullivan out in front. It's 4-2 LA. They've scored 3 goals playing with 10 men. And this time it's Jaime who doubles the lead. Beautiful ball ahead. Manungu trying to track it down. He does, then goes down, hops right back up. Manungu centers right to David Ochoa, though. This portion of the match is brought to you by Western Washington Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. LA has been playing down a man since the 40th minute. And that's now 4-3. Wild scenes in Seattle. Sullivan. But in! That's high. Tsukunome to the outside for Sousa. Whipped in. Header! And they score! We are level at 4. And there is the final whistle in regulation. We are heading to a shootout. What a game at Lumen Field. 4-4 after regulation. Hernandez, successful on his first try. Castro went right. Shot came in from the other end. Now it's Yu Tsukunome who will shoot first for Tacoma. Tsukunome against David Ochoa. Hesitation, Ochoa guessed right, but Tsukunome beat him. 1-1 after the first round. LA lost in a shootout last week. There have been a few instances this season where they haven't been able to get the extra point in a shootout. What a moment it would be if they can find a way today to come away with 2 points, given all the adverse conditions they've had to deal with. It's Adrian Mabowo, the leading scorer, has one today, and he scores in the shootout. Now to the bottom of the second. Tino Lopez to the spot. Long run up and the save made. Ochoa. And 2-1 LA after 2 rounds. And a chance now to take a commanding lead in the shootout. Jude Terry to the spot. Terry squeezes it by. You could hear the deflection that Castro got on it, but he wasn't. Against Jacob Castro. Darbo scores! Game over! LA improbably wins it. They earn the extra point in the shootout in a classic at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the man you just saw score the winner in the penalty shootout, Darbo.